Bryan, the Executive Director and Artistic Director at Aeolian Hall.
And I'm Brian Lloyd, the Acting General Manager at Aeolian Hall.
It's been a great week.
It has been a great week. Busy.
So we had an amazing event on Monday night with one of Canada's greatest double bass players, and George Koller came down from Toronto and gave a workshop with our El Sistema kids, and we had double basses, a sea of double basses all over the stage, and George did a full concert for us, an hour, and he worked with kids on stage, getting them to improvise as a way of rejuvenating and kicking off a bigger program for our double basses in our free after school music program, El Sistema. And what's really interesting about this is that George donated his services. He heard about the program at intermission at the Holly Cole concert during our jazz festival, and then he just said, hey, I'd like to do this. So he's planning to come down again, and we're so excited about this.
And George he's an A-level bassist in Canada. He's known throughout the country. He plays with the best. He's had an incredible career. He used to be a shuffle demon. If you remember the Shuffle Demons way back, that's where he started. Wrote some music, played with that group, and has moved on in a solo supporting bassist career, and is top-notch and a wonderful guy.
And he also does Tai Chi. Writes haiku poems, like about 1,000 of them that he's about to publish some of. And what else about him? He's about, I think this week he's going to live in a tree house, just as a little retreat. Sounds pretty good to me. Apparently it has running water and everything. But that's George Koller, one of Canada's great bass players. What else is happening at the Aeolian, Bryan?
Well, we're picking up speed in productions, and it's going to get much busier than it is at the moment, but we are picking up speed. We have a number of things coming on in this coming week, and I'll just jump through them. Mia Kelly is in the DNS Lounge. That's coming Wednesday on the 11th. She's a wonderful singer-songwriter from Gatineau, and Ken Yates is in on a Thursday. I see the Tom Thompson Wake is in on Friday. Sophie Lukacs is in the Southern Lounge on Friday. She's from Quebec too, and she plays a kind of harp lute instrument that she has refined over the years, and that will be a great concert at the Southern Lounge. ZZ Top, not the group, but the tribute is coming on the 14th. That's Saturday. The Ontario Folk Awards, of course, that's happening downtown all that weekend.
And at Aeolian Hall. It kind of climaxes there on Sunday on the 15th at the Aeolian with the Folk Awards. 16th, a donor update meeting. If you're a donor or you'd like to be a donor or you wonder what being a donor is all about, please come out to the Southern Lounge on the 16th. And we're going to give you an update on our activities. So that'll be a nice chance to meet other donors and find out what the plans are, where we are, where we've been on the 16th. That's about it. On the 17th, we're actually putting out the garbage, but you probably don't need to know that. The calendar has everything in it.
I know, it's got everything. And then we go on from there, but that's the one.
Well, I'm excited because on the 14th, which is a week from tomorrow, Jan Mertinen is flying over from Finland with his wife and his son, and will be staying with us in our house here. So excited. This is one of the great pianists in the world. I actually have a Zoom with him today.
There's going to be laundry, you know.
Yeah. And his wife runs a music school there, and you know the Finnish education system is at the top in the world, right? So I am wanting to learn all about what they're doing there. And their son is going to be engaged quite a bit, I'm sure, with all the music making and wanting to see Niagara Falls.
So that's kind of classical week, because we have Jan on the Sunday, and then on the...
So that's the 22nd, and then the 26th we have Chanticleer, and then on the 28th we have Kumtara. And that's really exotic from France. So we have something from Finland, we have something from California, and then we have something from France.
And this is all world class. This
World
is
class
top
stuff,
notch.
yeah.
So amazing pianist, Yelmer Talon. Amazing.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, go
Look 'em up.
listen. Go listen. You'd be.
And Sean DeClaire,
Yeah. They're pretty good.
50 years of being
Just
top
a
of the-
few Grammys, right?
Yeah, a few Grammys.
Just
yeah.
a few.
So those
Mhm.
great things coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to pick up a little bit on the donor thing. So, you know, we're a registered Canadian charity and a nonprofit, and we run all of these free programs as well as our production. And we want to make sure that music, art, culture, and education stays accessible in our culture, especially during these challenging times with the economy and everything else that's going on in the world. It's so important to inspire people, bring them together, and to kind of level the playing field so that it isn't just the rich and elite that get to experience art and culture. But we do that by raising money.
I'm sorry, I missed that. But
Raising
why would
money.
I miss that?
Yeah, and so there's great opportunities. You know, the majority of Canadians give every year. And so we obviously can give a tax receipt for any donation over $20. And we have, you know, opportunities with our free after-school music program. There's a huge waiting list right now. We have needs in the program to repair instruments. We're feeding the kids a full meal. We need to add some more classes because we have, you know, we're trying to give the music to as many kids as possible. Then we have Pride choruses.
Yes, we do.
And Pride choruses is you know, run on a shoestring, and it is very popular this year. We have a lot of participants, and you know, this is about singing out and changing hearts, and there's no better time to do that right now with you know, people challenging human rights all around the world. And then at the hall, we frequently do free things, free concerts and free opportunities. We have the Pride socials. We have concerts that are open and free to the public at regular times during the year. So if this resonates with you and you would like to support us, we need your help. We need to meet our budget this year. Please reach out to us. You can make a donation online. You can send e-transfers to accounting@aeolianhall.ca. You can go to canadahelps.ca and donate to us as a charity on there. Or you can pop in, mail a check, whatever it is. Every amount, no matter how small, keeps us going. That has been really our secret over the last 20 years. It hasn't been like the, you know, here's $30,000, here's, you know, we've had like, here's $100, here's $50, this is the best I can do. These are the people who, you know, have really believed in what we've done and really made the doors stay open on Aeolian Hall. So thank you for listening to all of that, and we hope that you can help us out this year.
Thank you.
Anything else?
I think that's enough for now.
Where are you sitting right now?
Sitting in our front room at our house.
Yeah, but what
am
are
I
you sitting on?
I'm sitting on a bench that is signed by you can't see this, but it is signed by Martin Short and Steve Martin, believe it or not.
Can you lift that up here? I'll
Yeah,
hold the
sure.
one side so people can see, hopefully.
Do you see that?
Martin Short. Steve
Really?
Martin.
It's real. How did that come to us? It just-
Well, okay, so they didn't stay in our house. But
we're not close friends. Okay?
yeah,
Sorry.
our friend at DNS Pianos, Daryl Fabiani, who supports us, you know, by getting these free pianos into kids' homes and helping us with all kinds of other things. He was the technician for them playing at Centennial Hall, and he got the bench signed and gave it to us as a fundraising opportunity, and Bryan and I,
We bought it.
we bought it. So it's kind of like a little conversation piece.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should sign off and get to
Yes.
work.
Okay.
Thanks for listening, and thank you for all your support, and we look forward to seeing you at Aeolian Hall soon.
Yes. Thank you so much for everything you do.